I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
Giving away.
Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
I've been out in Vegas when fights like this have happened, and when the sun's beating down on you, you get out there, you're fighting outside, it can make you or break you.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Caught him with a heavy punch. Heavy hands and knockouts left and right. That's what you want from a heavyweight fight, and Fury and Wilder have already given it to us on 3 occasions.
Let's look at history. Wilder is hungry the first time they drew. He said, no, that shouldn't happen. The second time he lost, no, something was wrong. The third time, we're running out of excuses. Now the fourth time, there's no fifth time. We get to the fourth time, there's no excuses left. Wilder is angry. His reputation, his legacy, and everything he's done, he's used to being the best. Now he's got to admit, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, this guy is better than me, no matter what we've seen. No matter what Tyson Fury's done. Wilder is so dangerous, he's not willing to accept it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Punch, counter punch. And he fails to score with that left hook. Still swinging with nothing left. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, 3 minutes seems like 3 hours. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped for.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Good job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot get out of trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed. Good punch. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move, get them angry.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Left punch. Just misses with that big right hand. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, their every switch.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. And they get out of the way of that left hand. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. And he will hold here, and good thing he did because he was getting beaten up.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful, because when it starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
And he will hold here, and good thing he did because he was getting beaten up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Do you believe what we're seeing? Perfect punch. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. They both want the knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you quit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Missed him with that uppercut. And he just misses with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he'll catch you.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
It has been a back and forth contest so far, no doubt about it. Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Neither man really defending themselves. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get them early, right? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good right hand. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Nice exchange here from both men. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
This is the 10th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know the one shake your leg. They're a nuts here, away from getting stopped.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. How is this fight still continuing? That punch landed. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some... And the Bronze Bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. This fighter's not showing us much defense at all. Quick punch scores. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big... This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Good job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot get out of trouble. How did they not go down? The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into a rhythm, the fight is over.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. This fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, they can.
And down goes Fury!
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. That punch lands. Neither man really defending themselves. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows he's won this round. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.